Alrighty, guys, welcome back to Fog Entertainment. We are on the verge of a brand new episode of The Last of Us. We've got the trailer for episode 2, and we're going to break this down like Joel broke down when Sarah died in his arms.
God damn, that was brutal. That was a hard start to this wee breakdown of the episode 2. Sorry, guys, this should have been done about 6 days ago.
Yeah, we're late, we're out of date, but here, at least we're doing it. So.
You can argue this show's 10 years out of date, man. The game came out 10 years ago, but let's kick off with the breakdown. Next Sunday, which is
Tonight.
How are we going to kick it off? We've got Ellie. Thoughts on Ellie? Got the jacket on,
Yeah, they do look the part costume-wise and stuff. I mean, I can't fault it, but appearance, facial-wise, they don't really look the same. But
so see the way this fungi can like take over bodies. Is this just overgrown, trees and stuff, or like can the fungi can it go into buildings and shit?
Don't know. That's just a bit of both.
Like the fact that these skyscrapers are hanging into each other. Like I know this isn't really a big deal. I'm kind of just like ripping the piss at the architecture here, but yeah, I'd be interested to see how like the buildings could actually fold on top of each other. But anyway, I digress. Ellie's looking. We've got somebody with screens. Who's this?
Could be somebody monitoring something. Don't know who this is. Don't really get to see them.
We had the army on. Yeah, we had the army on the screen. Don't really get to see them though. I mean, I think that's what they're kind of doing. We're getting her showing her bite off. Is exactly what is
her bite off. Her bite mark.
All right, our bite mark then. Right, our bite mark. And we're getting a bridge. It looks like the bridge in what's that? PUBG, doesn't it?
It does.
We're going to the military base here.
Famous bridge. Got Tess still looking beat up.
I don't know. See what Tess like. What age is she supposed to be? I think she looks about 50.
I think she's supposed to be younger than Joel.
Yes, Joel's what, 56? It was his 36th birthday, I believe, or something.
Yeah, so Joel's 56, which I think that's too old to make the main character. I mean, I'm not saying at 56 you're done, but I always imagined Joel being slightly younger than that. In his 50s, yes, but I always imagined him being like 52.
But see in the game, see her, she's about late 30s at most. She's say in this, so she could be. I mean, she could be 40 odds, like early 40s in this, but I don't know what that.
I don't think the actress is that attractive. Like, I think they should have got someone a bit prettier. Like, but yeah, that's just my opinion.
That's just his opinion. But it's second highest debut. Look, I think it's
Joel, Ellie, and Tasha. That's Tess. Tess.
What's that? Is that the White House? I don't think it's the White House, but anyway, we're walking through it. We'll see cars that are completely overgrown. People are kicking down doors. They're hiding. I mean, is this the Fireflies? Or just we weird?
Or it could be the military. I don't know.
It could be the military. All these cars are a bit done. We the people. Could be Jack Swagger. Could be Antonio Cesaro on the back of this. Is it though? I don't think it is going to be.
Don't know who that is.
Who is that? That monstrosity right there.
Not quite sure.
That's fucking terrifying, whatever that is. Is she in the game?
No. Well, I mean, if she is, I don't recall her. Looks like a new character.
Even if she was in the game, she would be completely unrecognisable in this, so that's kind of irrelevant. But yeah, we've got them here looking. We've got our flashlights out. Going for a wee bit of horror element to this. Do you think we're going to get horror themes, or do you think it's going to kind of just be like the theme of episode 1?
What do you mean, are we going to get horror? Of course we're going to get horror themes. Episode 1 had horror themes in it.
Alright, fair enough. So there's a clicker. She's looking at it. What's going on with the clicker? Getting the knife out. No, I think the fungi's very creepy, innit?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of looks like the strain.
Yeah, I mean, I look at that and that scares me more than a walker for The Walking Dead, for sure.
That's the thing, though. I mean, it just seems like a much more contagious thing than a wee jobber walking bite.
We've got a clicker.
We've got her looking at Joel like, you going to do something? There's a shotgun in the wall. He's telling her there's a shot. Oh, man, I'm going to
Clickers can't see, they can only hear, so...
Joel knows this. Oh, that's a good shot of the clicker right there.
I mean, that does look fucking terrifying, that, doesn't it?
Yeah. And that's what, after 7 years of being infected. So basically, I mean, everyone who was infected at the beginning would be completely... They'd be like the big fat ones, wouldn't they? I think the big fat ones are 10 years of being infected, so it just shows you, but that's the thing, if you can outlive them, you can outlive them. But that's a big nasty thing. We get Ellie looking at her or bite. Also, I'm assuming here it's going to show you a flashback to her getting bit.
That's what I got from it. The episode is infected, so I don't think this is episode 2. I'd be willing to bet this will not happen. So
Yeah, I believe this is like a look ahead because
Um,
you're seeing snow, and they're not just going to go from.
yeah, they go in different seasons. So I mean, like season periods. That could be any time.
We get her.
No idea who these two people are. They look like they're new to the series. So
Is episode 2? What's the scene when we get her like touching the giraffe? That's a pretty iconic scene. That's later down the line, isn't it?
yeah, that's a bit later down the line. But like, I totally get it. Like, I mean, as much as you want them to keep it similar to the game, a TV series just isn't the same as a game. So you can't have like repetitive fighting scenes and action scenes like you do in a game. You can't have 10 million puzzles like you do in the game. I totally get that. So they will need to add in characters that weren't in the game.
Absolutely. No, you have to do that. You can't spend 2 hours of TV time looking for a key to get into a certain door in the Resident Evil mansion. You
Can't do that. So
you have to drag out a bit.
I'm assuming this is just a new character.
Like in terms of a TV show, you could maybe waste an episode getting something for something, but you'd have to go through a certain character or something, do a certain task for them.
Yeah, so I guess it's just a new character.
Yeah, so it must be a new character. I don't know how she survived 20 years without fast food, but anyway, I digress. In The Last of Us, the logo appears at the end here, and that is your trailer for episode 2, and a few we look ahead to the future. Probably
So what I like about the trailer, it doesn't really give away anything massive. We see them in some difficult situations. We see some clickers, but overall it doesn't give away too much. So yeah, we will preview tonight's episode and we'll give our predictions. The episode is infected. I think it could have pretty much, there could be 2 meanings because I'd say there's two big points in the game where infection is really made talked about, and it's a big point. So yeah, I mean we'll discuss that later on tonight. But that's your trailer for episode 2. We've been Fog Entertainment. Catch you in the next one. Till then, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and yeah, we'll see The Last of Us review. Probably upload it tomorrow night. Don't think it'll be as long as episode 1, but you never know.
I bet it'll not be, guys. But anyway, check it out. Can't wait. Check out all the other content. Until next time, you hit that big red button and the big blue. Until then, peace. Woo!